Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th and I think final episode of the second season of Honzuki no Gekokujou. And last episode we had a bit of a close call with mine because she, bled on the ground and her magic-filled blood attracts the ombre that just sort of attacks her. And luckily we were able to deal with that, and not only deal with that, but also actually, maybe punish the guy that did it. That'd be great. The guy that was supposed to protect her but decided to attack her instead because he's just a moron and an asshole, like both among other things. So, but yeah, I think this is the final episode. So we'll see how they decide to end things off. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Trombe, yes, that's what it's called. That look on his face, it's the best look he's had. And that's really what a lot of this was going to come down to, just my improving her worth. That's just in general a big part of what she has to do. Because that will minimize the amount of incidents like that. Because I know mine's worthy to wear, anything and everything. The Empress robes, if that's a thing. But other people don't get that. Other people in this world just don't seem to understand mine's literal perfection, and I don't know why. Maybe they should watch the anime, that might help. Maybe we'll get some more stuff about the baby this episode. Or babies, because we have like 2, right? I think. I wonder if mine tries to read the book as she rides it. I imagine she would. Chapter 26, Dreamlike World. It's a big hole. Crater, really. I mean, is he capable of healing? You were sitting around doing nothing. You should be able to do it. Yeah, well said. Take responsibility. Shush. Yeah, let's keep mine as far away from him as we can. Still seems very salty. Seems to be working. Looks pretty cool. Like you. Are you running out of mana? Really, bruh? Do you suck that much? Are you that pathetic and yet you're being condescending an asshole to mine? If she's, I'm guessing, has more mana than you do. If this is anything to go by. I like to see him try, though. Pathetic. Yeah. Make it very clear what a joke you are. Just get out of the way. Yeah, mine. Show this loser how it's done. Show him what real mana is. He did like, what, 10% of it, if that? Can't believe the audacity of that man. That person. Scum. Much better chat now that she's doing it. If anyone can heal, it is mine. Now this is mana. Here we go. I can almost feel the mana myself. She looks so cool doing it too. And here we go. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. This is healing. Okay. I could keep going, but if that's enough, I guess we could stop here. Yeah, much better. Yeah, what do you think of that? I think they're impressed now. Yeah, do you think she's worthy now? Did that change your opinion at all? You now understand the greatness of mine at least a little bit better? Yeah, you better avert your eyes in shame. Especially you, if you're even conscious. I don't like him running the grass by being there. Should have knocked him off farther. Like thrown him between some rocks or something. Maybe in a nearby lake. Preferably an empty one. Yeah, nobody wanted that. It's really not your fault. Yeah. No need for you to feel too bad. It's who he is, though. Do you have candy? I would love some candy. Maybe a book or two. Yes. I mean, fair enough. They're a little bit torn up now. They were so nice before. Yeah. Can't have our priestess looking like that. An exact replacement. Yeah, we need to deal with this. You better. Yes, that's top priority. Okay, we're doing this. Try to lighten his punishments. That's good. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for our involvement with it. Just gotta wait and see how it goes. Yeah, we had a close call. Well, I mean, you know, healing magic and all that. Oh yeah, there was that. I forgot about that. Sounded like a distress beacon, essentially. Yeah, he had no chance of finding her. I mean, they flew... because they flew there on Pegasus, there's no way he would have found them. Ain't that the truth? It's where some of the worst people are. Of course. Well, for me, it's still very much summer, so... Oh? Okay, I'm sure nothing bad will... Yeah, I'm sure I'll have nothing negative to say. No scolding. Yeah, did he do something to deserve going to the secret room again? There's just something about the phrase, come to the secret room, that just always makes me nervous. Even though I trust him, but... Are we gonna do some of that mind looky thingy? Like we started the show with? Maybe? Oh, does it change based on the person? Like magically? Yeah, I think this definitely is that memory searching thing. And yeah, shrink to fit. Memory. Or to knock you out, one of the two. Although that probably wasn't what the drink was for. Gonna finally get to the bottom of that, bottom of that by taking a search through. Yeah, no normal child loves books so much. We really are doing this. And what will he think of what he sees, I wonder? Because I don't remember how far that went in the first episode when we first saw this. Doki doki. I can feel somebody invading my mind. You were invited to a secret room, slipped a drink to make you unconscious, and now he's entering your mind. Nothing to worry about. Use the phrase synchronize. Will she be able to peek into his head at all? Maybe everyone else just has too little. I guess that's fair enough. Oh man, some very weird visuals here. Making me mildly uncomfortable. Dreamlike World episode title drop. Because it is how she phrased it, yeah. Okay, I guess we're happily guiding him. Like a home tour. This should be fun. Like he gets to see like modern stuff, skyscrapers and whatnot, modern day Tokyo. That should leave quite an impression on him. Just a normal common area. You know, where we live, everyone gets to live a decent life. At least has a fair chance to. I live by books and I die by books. Yes. Yeah, that's where she wants to go. No surprises there. Yes, the legendary. He even has magical doors that open without having to push them or pull them. We have quite the book culture in our world. That's not a text. Yeah, okay. Home? Ooh, I don't know. Or are these like excerpts from the light novel? So that's her name, her original name. I don't think we knew that. And that's totally the mother, yeah. Look, Mom, I'm reading. You need to understand this. She really was obsessed with books. Okay, yeah, we do get to see a little bit of her there. It's slightly distorted because of the screen and everything, but we got to see what she looked like. Cool. Yeah, it's just a memory, so you can't really do anything you hadn't done before. Yeah, I might have to stop here. But you already got a lot of info out of that, so you should be happy with that. You awake? Okay. Well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Your shoes. Wait. You gonna try to like reverse it? Cause that'd be great. Like she just jumps into his mind. Probably not, but oh, oh no, just a hug. Okay. It is called a hug, sir. It's fairly straightforward. Definitely make you feel better. He's like, what is this nonsense? I just love I love the look on his face. Found out. Uh. And there we go. He got it figured out. Well, there we go. I figured he would say that. It wasn't that bad, was it? You gave it to me, it's mine now. Oh. Oh, that was not cool. Yeah, they bonded quite a bit, haven't they? Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Nothing but books. The important stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the important thing. Much more advanced world. Yeah, that's what's really gonna surprise them. A lot could happen. Or destruction. I mean, hugs were shared, minds were synchronized. complicated turn. Okay, she's that type. Yeah, I mean... Of course, I think it'd be simple. Oh. That's sudden. I mean, how does mine feel about that? I'm not sure what to think of that. I mean, mine does kind of like her current family. It's kind of important to her. She's already made certain decisions to stay with them, so I'm not sure how she'll feel about that. Strange recipe. I'm sure it's great, but it's making her think of her real mom's food. Sorry, but you're not my real mom. And thank you for all the past hugs. Well, it's complicated. Probably. And ain't that the truth? Oh, mine. Yeah, episode's about over. Oh no, what now? What does she do now? Oh, right. I needed a new one. And we can do this later. Nope. The important things. Maybe in season 3. If we get one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, our new recruits doing their things. Life goes on. You just picture mine carrying that heavy instrument out, like, down the hallway. And anything, well, there's a little bit left. I guess just finished playing. Would have liked to have heard more of it than that, but I guess it was good. The story continues. Is it actually going to straight up mention season 3? I mean, it didn't specifically mention that, but I think it implies that. And very nice end card to end us off with. Okay. Well, that was very clearly the 12th and final episode of Honzuki no Gekokujou Season 2. And I thought it was a pretty nice episode to end us off, especially because it did have the whole, memory searching thing that we kind of started the series with. And yeah, I think that was pretty surprising for our blue-haired priest over here. Because, yeah, I mean, he heard her describe it as a dreamlike world and stuff like that, but it was always kind of vague, probably not sure how seriously you should take it kind of explanation. But he saw firsthand what it looks like, no room for misinterpretation or things getting lost in explanation. Just he saw it like directly. So yeah, there's really no room for doubt there. He got to see, modern day Tokyo, those large buildings, an area that looks like it would be reserved for nobles, just like kind of just everyone just lives in. And yeah, the great libraries and stuff like that, which of course is Mind's focus, because these are still memories from Mind's perspective, so there's probably plenty of things in life, in our world, that he would not have seen just because Mind hadn't directly experienced it. But you did get to see the mother, and we got to see Mind too, like I don't remember her name, like the original her, we get to see her as well. And very clearly, books have always been her obsession. Like, we already knew that, but we definitely saw it kind of firsthand there, for sure. And we also, at the beginning of the episode, we actually got to see Mind's incredible mana, like, at work. I love what our blue-haired priest did, where he had the one douchebag try to do it first. I thought pretty sure deliberately to see him fail, knowing he wouldn't be able to do it. And then having Mind do it to show that gap in power, show them that she is definitely someone worthy of respect, somebody worthy of her position that she's been given. And yeah, I think that was kind of the main point there. And she did a pretty good job on that. Just excellent, way better than they could have done, for sure. We did find out that there's apparently complications in regards to the punishment of Shikizozo, whatever his name was supposed to be. It's a ridiculous name. But yeah, apparently he has the, mother PTA kind of, the type of mother that's would be a part of a PTA and always make a big fuss over everything that happens, her little boy does nothing wrong, like that kind of mother it seems like she is from the brief kind of explanation we had of the circumstances. So she's going to be a problem, especially because it seemed like she contacted the head priest guy that's got out for mine, which is going to make things difficult. So yeah, that could be a problem. Hopefully in the end he still gets what's coming to him, but definitely seems like it might not with the way that's going. And I think that's pretty much everything to say with the episode. Obviously, our blue-haired priest is very interested in mine because of just her potential. She has a lot of mana. She has knowledge of a previous world that could be incorporated into this world to make big changes, and he's very aware of that, and he's trying to make very careful, specific decisions to try to utilize her and avoid her from being utilized by the wrong kind of people. But I think there's also more of a personal attachment kind of being created here. I mean, we had that hugging scene, which I think is very telling towards that, for sure. And just swiping the crown away from her. It wasn't cool. This wasn't cool. It just, the whole scene was pretty nice. Just because, they very much connected on an emotional level. And it's really kind of hard to keep a purely business kind of relationship when you do that, I would imagine. That sort of direct empathy you would essentially have. But yeah, that crown technology like magic, would be very useful. I can imagine a lot of scenarios where that would come in handy, like interrogating a criminal, for example. For sure. And he actually brought up this one guy. Yes, just adopting her. I mean, that would be a big thing. I don't know. We didn't talk to Mind about that just yet, but I imagine she'd have a few things to say about that, for sure. But I can definitely see the logic behind the decision. It's just, would Mind go for it? That's the biggest question. Because Mind's made a lot of decisions that allows her to stay with her family. So, and Yukiko Safir just subscribed, which is pretty cool. And just, speaking of the family, we had a very nice family moment near the end there. Because obviously she saw her real, quote-unquote, real mother before, but it doesn't seem to have really had any kind of negative effect on how she sees her current family. She still very much cares about them. That was made pretty clear here. And we're gonna, have fun together, be together as long as we can. Obviously things are gonna change, as they always do, because one of the nice things with the show is that it always does seem to kind of be moving forward. And even at the end, it said the story continues, which I think is supposed to imply a season 3. I mean, either that or, telling you to go read the source material. One of the two. I like to believe this is season 3, though. I mean, why wouldn't there be? It's a really good anime, for sure. So I think that's everything I got to say on this episode. But so yeah, this as a season as a whole, it definitely focused on the priestess thing, which is because that's the biggest new step in Mind's life. Like I said, how the show's always moving forward. She's always changing her status and circumstances and trying to move forward towards her goal, which is, having a world full of books, That's essentially kind of her end goal, and she's made a lot of decisions to that end, and some decisions just to, you know, to keep going. And yeah, the whole focus on the priestess lifestyle, a lot of problems, a lot of obstacles she has to deal with, but for the most part, she's gotten past them pretty well, I would say. Even after deliberately being given like the problem children retainers, she made the best of it, you know, bonded with them, and is now in a pretty good position overall. Like, obviously, there's still plenty of people that look down on her and have, like, no respect for her and stuff like that, but she's also building a bit of a circle around her of people that do care about her and respect her and want to help her. So I think she's in a pretty good situation, as best she, you know, best situation she really could be in right now, and I can only imagine that getting better from here. Of course, there could probably continue to be new obstacles popping up, but I think she will be able to deal with them as they come, for sure. For sure. I don't think I have too much to say about the season beyond that. We've had a lot of great mind stuff. You know, the one episode in particular, you probably know the one I'm talking about, where she minds went really, really ham with all of the mind silliness, you know. Like, that was great. You know, we've certainly got more of that in this season as well, for sure. And yeah, I really don't have much more to say, honestly. It's been overall a pretty solid season. In fact, I think it actually has been more, like, faster paced than season 1. I think. I believe so. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I really don't think I have much more to say, though. Just, yeah, hopefully we get more. Hopefully we get that season 3. And if we do, I look forward to watching it. So, thank you for watching. And a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.